While I was enjoying my stay back home, a wave of memories suddenly came rushing back. My time working in Saudi Arabia. Sitting here by the veranda, sipping my coffee, I stared at the familiar view of my neighborhood. But my mind wandered miles away. Was it really that long ago? I murmured to myself, a faint smile on my lips. My friend Liza, who sat beside me, noticed the sudden silence. "You're thinking about Saudi again, aren't you?" I sighed. "Yeah. I don't even know how to feel about it. Sometimes I miss the excitement, the independence, the new experiences. But then there's this fear too, like I left something unfinished." Liza nodded. "You mean you feel like you wasted an opportunity?" "Exactly," I admitted, my voice soft. "I had so many plans, but life took a different turn. Still, maybe it all happened for a reason." Liza smiled warmly. "Maybe it did, Bee. Maybe God brought you back here to find a new purpose." I looked out at the sky, a small smile forming. "Yeah. Maybe this time I'll do things differently." And just like that, I was lost in my past. The moment I stepped off the plane, the heat of Saudi Arabia hit me like a physical wave. The air was dry, the language was foreign, and the airport buzzed with people moving in every direction. My heart thumped wildly in my chest as I gripped my small bag tighter, trying not to panic. Signs written in beautiful, mysterious, and completely unreadable Arabic surrounded me. The excitement I felt on the plane had slowly curdled into worry. Everyone around me seemed to know where they were going. Everyone except me. I turned in circles, scanning the crowd for a familiar face from my group. Nothing. They had been swallowed by the busy crowd. My voice trembled as I whispered, "Lord, I don't know where to go. Please help me." My eyes stung as tears threatened to fall. Just then, a man in a dark uniform approached, his expression serious but polite. "Excuse me, madam," he said in accented English. "May I see your documents?" I froze for a second, startled. My fingers shook as I fumbled through my bag. Yes, sir. I'm sorry. Here." The officer took the papers, scanned them quickly, then looked up at me. "Who is your employer?" My heart skipped a beat. "Employer?" I looked down at the papers, my voice barely a whisper. "It says here, Sheikh Fahad Abulkail." The man's stern face softened instantly. The Sheikh?" he said, his tone now respectful. "Please follow me, madam." I blinked. The Sheikh? The word echoed in my mind, heavy and unreal. The officer led me to a quiet waiting lounge. The air conditioning hummed softly, but my palms were clammy with sweat. He gestured for me to sit. "Please wait here. The driver will come soon." I sank into the chair, exhausted. Around me, the lounge gleamed with gold details and intricate Arabic patterns. Everything was beautiful, but it only made me feel smaller, like I didn't belong. Minutes stretched into what felt like hours. Then I heard footsteps approaching. "Miss B?" a calm male voice called. I looked up and saw a tall man in his late 20s with olive skin, neat clothes, and a friendly but professional smile. "Yes, that's me," I said, standing quickly and clutching my bag. He gave a respectful nod. "I'm Javer, your driver, the Sheikh's young master's driver. I'll be taking you to the palace." Palace? My mind spun. "Oh, wow," I whispered, unsure whether to laugh or faint. Javer chuckled softly, clearly amused by my shock. "Don't worry, Miss B. Everyone reacts like that the first time. Come, let's get you out of here before you melt." Outside, the heat wrapped around me like a thick blanket. The sunlight was blinding, and the air smelled faintly of sand and spice. Javer led me to a sleek black car that gleamed under the sun. As the engine purred to life, I pressed my forehead against the window. The city of Riyadh unfolded before my eyes, tall skyscrapers shimmering under the desert sun, ancient mosques standing proud beside them. The streets were alive with honking cars, colorful markets, and flowing abayas. This place is amazing, I whispered in awe. Javer smiled from the driver's seat. Riyadh is full of surprises. One minute, you're in the middle of a busy city, and the next, you're surrounded by sand. He wasn't kidding. As we left the city behind, the view transformed into endless golden dunes. The desert stretched far and wide, the wind shaping the sand into waves. Clusters of date palms appeared here and there, a vibrant green against the golden backdrop. The silence of the desert was almost holy. I watched in wonder. It's beautiful, I said softly. Javer glanced at me through the mirror, his voice kind. First time abroad? Yes, I admitted with a shy smile. And first time feeling completely lost. He chuckled. Don't worry, Miss B. The palace staff are kind people, especially the Duchess. She's gentle, like a mother to everyone. He paused, then added with a teasing grin, just be careful with some of the men in the house. They might lose focus when you walk by. I blinked, startled. What? Oh no, please, don't say that. I laughed nervously. Javer shrugged, still grinning. What can I say? You're pretty, and this is your first day. Just watch out for those eyes that linger too long. I giggled, covering my mouth. You're joking, right? Half joking, he said, winking at me through the mirror. Before I could respond, a voice message popped up on Javer's phone. A woman's voice with a Pakistani accent teased through the speaker. Tell the new girl she should be careful. Maybe even the Sheikh will fall for her. Javer burst out laughing. That's Aisha, one of the laundry girls. She likes to tease new staff. I blushed, completely speechless. Oh, please, don't tell her that's not funny. Javer laughed even harder. Don't worry, Miss B. Aisha teases everyone. But between you and me, his tone dropped playfully, she might be half right. I gasped, laughing despite myself. You're terrible. Javer smiled knowingly, his eyes back on the road. Maybe, but I've been here long enough to know one thing. This palace changes people's lives, sometimes in ways they don't expect. I fell silent, staring at the horizon where the dunes met the sky. I didn't know whether to feel excited or scared, but deep inside, something told me this was only the beginning of a story I would never forget. Thank you so much for watching the first episode of Lost in Arrival. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more episodes. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. See you in the next one.